Hi, my name's Terry Dortch. I'm with Automotive Risk Management Partners. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about contracts and everything things that the dealer has to contend with vendors as well as customers. You know, it's amazing to me, all the years I've been in the car business, a dealer is so particular about how they structure their deal. You know, you've got a buyer's order, which is going to list out any add-ons or anything that's being done to the vehicle. They're very, very strict about making sure that you document any added amenities or any service that needs to be done to it or anything that's going to be done outside of the normal confines of buying a vehicle with four wheels, a steering wheel, and an engine, right? In addition to the buyer's order, you've got a risk, a retail installment sales contract usually, because they're typically, most people are going to finance that vehicle. In addition to all of that, you may even still have yet a WIO that outlines any added things that need to be done to the vehicle after the fact, after the purchase. It could be anything as simple as replacing windshield wiper blades or as complex as putting a ground effects package on a vehicle or any number of things that are being done after the fact. And actually, most dealers go to the extent of attaching a WIO that says nothing else promised. So there are a lot of different ways of structuring deals and how they put them all together. And what's amazing to me is that we in the car business and the retail end of it, we're so picky about making sure that paperwork is meticulous, right? And yet, you deal with a vendor and you never read the contract. The reason I'm bringing this up is a few days ago I happened to be in a meeting with a fairly decent size automotive group, and we're looking at a contract from a vendor that they had that takes care of some of their compliance issues or some of the compliance mandates that are out there currently. That contract was a page and a half, and in that page and a half, most of it was a signature page outlining the point of contact, outlining the address of the dealership, the name of the company that was providing the service, and it was signed off by both parties, right? But throughout the body of the contract, there was no cement in what I term is, or no glue. There was nothing that stated what that company was going to do for that dealer, other than saying they were going to provide compliance remedies. Very vague, very nondescript, didn't do anything. Now, you look at my contract or our contract, it's 4 pages. We're going to tell you that we're going to come in, we're going to visit your dealership 4 times. We're going to tell you that we're going to come in and exactly what we're going to do. We're going to also explain to you that anything compliance related, we're going to look at for you. We're going to go through and we describe in detail our processes, how we map everything out and the things that we do. And not once in our contract do we actually go into any kind of hold harmless or tell you that we're not going to, there's no liability on our part. Nothing of that ever enters our contract. So it amazes me how dealers can be so tight and so conscious of the contracts they do with their own customers, and yet when it comes to their vendors, they're not quite as diligent in their process of following that. So I guess what I'm saying to you is take your time, look at these contracts, and make sure that what you're signing is what you're getting. This particular situation turned out that the company that signed this contract with this dealer hadn't even been in to see the dealer for 6 months. Now, there was nothing in there that spelled out that they had to be there, other than it said regular visits. Well, you and I both know that could mean anything. So my point in all of this is, you really do need to make sure as a dealer who you're doing business with and really what you're getting out of it. One of the things that you'll find with Automotive Risk Management Partners, we're very, very transparent. We're going to tell you exactly what we're going to do, and we're going to be there to hold your hand through basically anything that's related to the compliance world if you're doing business with us, because that's what our job is. We're there to be a consultant. We're there to help you get through that, and we're going to tell you in our contract that that's what we're going to do. So if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to give us a call. Check us out on, you can send us an email or anything from the website. Our number, web address is right here on the screen. Feel free to give us a buzz. We'll be more than happy to talk to you. So thanks for listening, and take care.